welcome back to our channel. I'm Tiffany with the Danleys.
I'm Shawn with the Danleys. Welcome.
And on this week's episode, we are going to cover Prescott's best new home subdivisions. So stick around.
As long as the wind, subsides.
The first community we're going to check out today is Hidden Hills by Capstone Homes. This is located off of Commerce and Pioneer Parkway. You're about a 20 to 25 minute drive into downtown Prescott. Shopping is maybe 5 to 10 minutes away. There's more shopping proposed for the area. Some of the views from these lots, though, are pretty incredible. The homes in this neighborhood range in between 2,189 square feet to over 3,000. They do all have 3-car garages and a 1/3 acre or larger. Again, some of these lots have views towards the Dells, Watson Lake area, and then beyond out to San Francisco Peaks and Mingus Mountain. The other side of the street has beautiful dead-on views of Granite Mountain. So there's definitely something if you're a view enthusiast, or if you're finding maybe that great last home, retirement home, and you want to have something special to look at, this would be a neighborhood to definitely consider. If you've watched any of our previous videos, you likely have seen us feature Capstone Homes before. And Capstone Homes, if you're not aware, started out as a custom home builder in the town of Flagstaff. They built some beautiful homes up there, and they decided to get more into the mainstream building. So a lot of their standard features or standard amenities and what's included are actually very nice, high quality items. Again, if you want to go over the top and do things such as, custom cabinets in your closets, I should say, or wine rooms like this model has, those are also options from this builder. So definitely a great home and community to check out in Prescott. All right, next up on our tour is my personal favorite, Granite Dells Estates, again by Capstone Homes. We're sensing a theme here, aren't we? This particular model that's modeled at this community is absolutely stunning and so well thought out and designed. There are some beautiful models, don't get me wrong, that are throughout the community here, but this is one of my particular favorites. This one is a little over 3,000 square feet, has the most stunning and incredible views of the Dells behind, and past that would be Watson Lake. This particular location of these homes, the estates at Granite Dells, is going to be in a gated area. Not that a gate here in Prescott is a necessity, but it does kind of give you that feel of I've arrived. It's definitely a stunning location in the community. It is maybe a 5-minute walk or bike ride over to the clubhouse, which features top-notch amenities. They just did a massive expansion. They added a huge expansion to the gym and the weight room and those sorts of facilities. They have a beautiful pool. There's a fire pit out there to take in some of the views beyond. It's a wonderful location. Something else that I like in particular about this home or this floor plan that a lot of builders are kind of missing the mark on, we are seeing a fair amount, or a pickup, I should say, in multi-generational housing, where you maybe have, parents and grandparents and kiddos all living in the same house, or maybe you have an elderly family member that you need to provide care for. This particular model has en-suites with every bedroom, and I thought that was a really well thought out thing. The other thing that I really appreciate about Capstone, and not just this floor plan, but a majority of their floor plans, is they take into account all of the time that we have in our weather seasons here to be able to spend outside and enjoy the wonderful weather. There is a huge indoor-outdoor connection with a lot of their floor plans. So if you're looking for that kind of lifestyle, this is definitely one worth looking at. I almost forgot to tell you guys, on these particular lots, these are 1/3 acre minimum lots and go up from there. Before we head into our next community, since it is also in the same Dells area, I thought what we would do is we would do a little preview or drive-by of the amenities that are featured in this subdivision. The previous community that we had viewed is the Capstone community, the estates at the Dells. And the HOAs there are around $115 per month to live in a gated area and utilize all these amenities: the pool, the outdoor barbecues, the gyms, fitness centers, activities, all of that. In the other communities, which there are Mandalay homes, Woodside homes are built in there, it's around $60 a month. So to be able to have all of those features and amenities for that amount of money is actually not that bad. I know some of our friends that are moving to our area from the West Coast, California, Oregon, you're spending far more for those amenities. So I wanted to mention that and kind of show you guys what it looks like. We're sticking around at the Dells, and we're going to swing by Woodside Homes and their Summit series. This particular builder is a national builder. They do build quite a few homes and communities down in the Phoenix Valley as well. And they actually offer 3 different series here. So they have homes that start out in the mid 500s and go all the way over $1 million. What I like about Woodside Homes is that they have so many options in this great community of the Dells. You can buy a home that's in the 1,700 square foot range, or you can go as large as nearly 3,600 square feet. So there is something there for everyone. The other thing that I appreciate about Woodside Homes is you can have 2 options. You may have already sold a home, or you're in a need to move situation, you need to get into a home quickly. You can buy one of their standing inventory homes. They have quite a few of those to choose from. Or you can select a lot and you can, build from ground up, which is another opportunity or option. These are the larger series, the Summit series, and these range 2,889 square feet to, again, nearly 3,600 square feet. I mean, who doesn't love a Prescott Whiskey Row themed office? Okay, last but certainly not least is Overlook at the Dells, again by Woodside Homes. I should mention these are not in preferential order, but I do want to point out these particular floor plans that are available, they range anywhere from a little over 2,100 square feet up to a little over 3,000 square feet. You can get generational suites or casitas like we're seeing here in this video, 3-car garage, and a couple of their floor plans will also offer an RV garage option. I really, really like these for the reason that they are more cutting edge design. They're not your antiquated, boring floor plans that you've seen kind of regurgitated for the last 20 years. This particular model has a really cool center courtyard, again, to take advantage of our lovely weather that we usually get here. You can spend, 8 to 9 months out of the year outside here. Sure, we have some warm days and sure, we have some cold days, but I do like that about this particular builder. As always, if you're considering buying or selling in the Prescott or surrounding areas, feel free to reach out. We'd love to help. 928-800-4707. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you're looking for new construction specifically, make sure you check out some of these videos up here for Prescott Valley as well.
Thanks, and we'll see you on the next video.